Back now with mayoral candidate Patrick Buckley. As you well know, a survey came out this week, commissioned by your opponent. The numbers were showing you down 47 to 25, but you had issues with that poll on several fronts. What were those issues?
First of all, my opponent paid for the poll.
Okay, there's one issue.
Democratic poll is going to, when I look at it, it actually energized myself and a number of other people, because it shows that there's a large part of the Democratic voter out there that, for all intents and purposes, have not gone to Eric and my opponent. And so I look at that as a huge opportunity. He also didn't put in any of the Republican results. Now, this is a nonpartisan race. I'm trying to keep it a nonpartisan race. However, you know, when you have your opponent that's pretty much funded by the Democratic Party, for him, obviously, it's a more difficult task. But when we look at the survey, I've gotten more calls since that survey was published, and really energized a lot of people to come out and want to get involved.
So between now and April 2nd, what do you intend to do to separate yourself from your opponent, to show people the vast difference between the both of you?
The obvious media we will show that the difference between myself and my opponent is the experience. You know, as a retired law enforcement officer, city council person, a county board supervisor, and my business experience, that makes me qualified to go in day one and step into the mayor's role and start managing the city, start developing the city, start taking on issues within the city, and really show the difference of my opponent, who has no experience other than being in Madison. And I think that's what will show mostly, that going forward, I have the ability to hit the ground running. And we're looking to make the city the best place to live, work, and retire.
You've been on the inside of Green Bay city politics and the Green Bay City Council. You know there was a civility issue going on there. How, as mayor, would you put a stop to that?
Well, you know, the spirited debate of
that's what we'll call it, spirited debate.
Spirited debate of years prior are, for the most part, have been tabled or no longer an issue. But I think a lot of it comes down to communication. We need to have better communication between the mayor's office and the city council. And I think we can't just wait till Tuesday night to get together for a meeting to try to take care of issues. It's got to be long before that. And transparency. I think the mayor's office really needs to have that transparency with the city council.
We have a new governor. Do you see yourself having a working relationship with him? Have you ever met him? Do you know anything about him?
I've never met him.
Okay.
Yes, we have to have a working relationship. Again, this office of mayor is a nonpartisan position. And we have to, as a city, to look for any way we can to work better with the state, the federal government, again, going back to even our neighbors, with the adjacent municipal boundaries here. So,
in the questioning about the governor, I know you haven't met him. You don't really know what kind of a relationship you would have. One of his issues in his state budget that he proposed was to allow undocumented immigrants to obtain driver's licenses and state ID cards. You come from a law enforcement background. Where are you on that?
I personally am fundamentally against that, and I don't think that's appropriate, because I think that creates more issues going forward, especially in the employment world. It can make it a lot harder for someone to validate someone's immigration status, if you will. And I know as an employer, when you have to file all your paperwork for your employees, it can be a really sticky situation if you have someone that's illegal. And you don't, as an employer, I don't want that to happen. It can be a real negative position for not only business owners, but local officials here in the police department, in City Hall. Could be voting issues that go along with it.
In the minute or so that we have left, why should Patrick Buckley become our next mayor in the city of Green Bay?
Well, because Patrick Buckley, I believe, has the background, again, that can hit the ground running day one and lead the city. And I think that with my background and the realization that the position of mayor is not just a job, it should not be a stepping stone for your next political move. You want somebody in there that's really there to make Green Bay the best place to live, work, and retire, and not have another agenda. I'm a family man. I'm a business owner. I'm not a politician. I'm somebody that just wants to help Green Bay be the best place it can.
Patrick Buckley, we thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Much appreciated. And if you have someone who you think ought to be on this Newsmaker program, let us know about it by contacting us at tips@wearegreenbay.com or message us on Facebook. Until then, be sure to join us again next Sunday morning at 7:30, and have a great day.